Now we can go.
Yeah,
we had our
because
1% better conversation.
We had our 1% better.
Let's have
Wale
fun.
just dropped his album, right?
Right, Wale.
And like
Another one.
But he's somebody that initially felt like the recognition that he wanted from the city and things of that nature, he didn't get. The respect that he felt like he got outside of the city, he never got being back home.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, a lot of people in the city felt like, okay, bro, like you don't collab with the up and coming rappers, or like what you were doing wasn't enough.
And they also said he wasn't from DC.
And they also said he wasn't from the city. He was from all over and things of that nature. But I think
yeah.
And perfect example though.
So where he
did
from
he need?
then?
Hold on. I want to keep going.
No,
Yeah.
So, but it was just funny because he just did his album release party.
Yeah, I've
on
seen it.
Friday.
Yeah, I seen that.
Went crazy,
Crazy.
and everybody in the city is talking
Popped
about
out.
it. Everybody has been showing him support. Everybody was just like, feels good to be home. You know what I'm saying? Like he was basically saying it, like it felt good to be home. I'm seeing all the media outlets and everybody talking about it. So it was just interesting when y'all were having that conversation, because I remember at one point where he was going on rants. On Twitters and on Twitter and everything, talking about like how did he get so much love outside of the city. He came down to Atlanta for one music fest. You would have thought he was at home. Like he was crazy.
That shit was crazy.
But
it
it's
was
just
so
like,
crazy.
He had one of
loved
the like,
him.
and you know what's funny? No cap. His set was too early.
It
That's how
was.
lit it was.
It was way too early.
I
Way
thought
too
he
early.
had him,
He
I'm
should have had a
like,
later set for sure.
Yeah, for sure. He should have been one of the headliners, if we're being
No,
honest.
bro.
Like the
again,
crowd was crazy.
Yeah, your city whoop-de-fucking do. Whoop-de-do.
So how long has it been since he dropped the album from the most recent one?
4 years.
4 years.
So
That's-
he dropped his last album in 2021, and then he just dropped this one this
And
year.
niggas say he don't collab with niggas from the city. I'm not from DC.
He does.
Y'all niggas bugging. On this project, he got Nino paid.
Yeah.
He helped even with Light Show. Every time he always the Nike boots. Since the beginning, he always is putting on for DC. So the fact that niggas wasn't like,
So what do you think that is then?
I think
Why do you think people were?
Because you can't make everybody happy.
You can't. And I
True.
think like from my perspective, he was just somebody that it's tough, bro, because it's like he was trying to figure out himself in the industry, right? And I think a lot of people, it's easy for us to point the finger and be like, you're not doing enough for the city, but we don't understand the battles that he was dealing with.
That's true.
He was getting shelved.
I don't
He was
believe
being
that,
placed-
bro.
What you mean?
no, he came out putting the city on.
But he did. I mean, chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
DC chilling. Like
He
but
can't. So in my perspective, I think he didn't fit the image of what DC was.
That's what it's all about.
Right? You think about
That's
you
what
that
it's all
did
about.
get love from DC, right? Fat Trail, Shy Glizzy. They fit the image of
Oh, yeah, okay,
the
that's
DC standard of like hood shit, right? Wale was the opposite.
Very
Even when we look at
vulnerable.
when we look at MMG, if y'all want to be technical, look it up. Let's Google it, right? He was one of the highest selling artists on MMG. Who did we love? Meek Mill.
Ross, yeah.
Right?
I mean,
because they reminded us of us. But realistically, Wale was doing the numbers. So I don't think that he didn't get love from the city because he didn't rep the nigga. He always was repping the city.
So you think it was just like a misunderstanding?
yeah, I don't think it was a rap.
It was like a black sheep almost.
Because I was gonna say like watching. I think One Music Fest was like me and my friend. We were there together. I was like, this is crazy because I remember so many conversations about Wale is underrated. Just all these things like people don't respect him. Like even he felt like, and he's been very expressive
Vocal,
with that.
yeah.
But then seeing just how much love he got in Atlanta for One Music Fest and how much people really like gravitate. And then it's like he's playing. I'm like, damn, he really got
He
hits
don't
on hits
stop.
on hits on
Like,
hits.
he don't stop.
So it's like, damn, maybe it was just one of those things where this is maybe his new time. This is his new era. Sometimes you get a different appreciation later in life. You know?
it get greater
That's
later,
where
yeah.
the internet is helping a lot of people. Back in the 80s and 90s, early 2000s, if you had any smut on your name, if you wasn't from where you say you was from, it was over. But now the internet can see your talent. You're talented.
Yeah.
Like Gunna. They
Yeah.
don't give a
Niggas
damn
don't
what
give a
Gunna
fuck
do.
about
They don't give a
none of
damn.
that
We're
He
civilians.
got fans in Tokyo. They
I
don't
don't
give
know
a
nothing about that.
Tokyo
I
don't
care
know
about no
nothing about what's
snitch.
going on the west side of Atlanta. They don't give a damn.
Yeah,
for
facts.
sure.
So Wale is always going to be a legend just off the fact of that. The internet is, bro. I've been bumping Wale since I was like in high school, bro. Like
facts.
I ain't gonna lie, like
He's
Wale
been
been a
around for
goat.
so long. Like,
You know what I'm
think,
saying?
but I do think it's like an identity crisis though. People want, like they want they want the bad guy to prevail, but to what extent? Because no, y'all don't. Because like what happens is, yo, I'm not trying to get serious, but this is naturally who I am. What happened is like I think our neighborhoods. I talk about this a lot. Our neighborhoods create a standard that shouldn't be the standard.
It shouldn't.
we abide by that standard and we get rewarded from the standard that it was created when the standard shouldn't even been in place at all, right?
Exactly.
So like what happens is like, think about it. The hood created standard of being like this bad boy, this hood nigga, right? So you do hood nigga shit, but then the hood, they validate you, then you get locked up and niggas saying that nigga stupid. Nigga, y'all was validating, y'all putting a battery in my back. But then you get exactly.
King Von, that's my,
but
I'm
you
a
get
King
a nigga
Von
like
fan all
Wale.
day.
You get a nigga like Wale,
Yeah.
who's
Stand up.
who stand up is doing the opposite, and then y'all say it's corny. Think about it. Will Smith. Will Smith was what one of the first rappers to win a
Grammy.
He
the
was.
Grammys.
Grammy,
He was
yeah.
the first rapper to win a Grammy.
Yeah.
Nigga said it was corny. That's think about people like Nick Cannon, right? Nick Cannon is one of the most talented, innovative, like actors or whatever, like entrepreneurs in the game. Niggas said he was corny. Niggas look
There
at
is a toxic
Tyler Perry.
There's
situation
a
in
time when
our
you need to
community.
open and shut your ears.
Yeah.
Literally. You
Yeah.
got to open and shut your ears. Certain things you don't need to hear and take in. Right? You talking some crazy shit now. Like, you telling me because I made it out the hood, I
Right.
became successful.
Hello?
Yeah.
That's corny.
Hello?
I don't need it. I don't need to listen to that. Over here, they talking about, damn, how'd you do it?
But that's
Yeah.
why I think we're slaves to that standard, that imaginary standard. That's why, like, when I think of Wale, and it's dope that, like, so now we go into the album. That just what was the name of the album?
Everything's a lot.
So we go into the like Wale just dropped, and it's like now he's starting to get the like to your
Recognition.
point. It's like his season. Like
Yeah.
he's starting to get the love that we would think he deserved.
Ben.
Niggas love the album, and I love the fact
phenomenal.
that did you listen?
I did.
I did.
Multiple times.
I listened to it. Yeah, I listened to it. I like that.
It was great. I think it's one of his. It's one of his best projects. I'm not gonna lie.
Period.
I mean, I feel like it's not his best because I still think the album about nothing personally.
For sure.
It's his
And
best,
that's
it's his
all
best
that
body
was.
of
That's all
work.
that
gonna be. That's
For
all it's gonna
sure.
be.
For sure.
But I think at the end of the day, what a lot of people wanted from Wale in the beginning was like they felt like he left a little bit off from like a personal standpoint. I feel like within these last 4 years, he went through some shit, and you could feel that in the music. You felt that in every song. He broke the cadence of dropping an album every 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So he took a longer break this time.
Yeah.
I'm now after this. I'm for niggas waiting. I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm for niggas waiting a
Alex
few more.
excited. That's his man. That's his guy. That's his guy.
I'm for waiting
I
4
love when
or
people
more
wait.
years for another album.
Yes.
You
I
know,
love when people wait.
You know what's funny though, and this is my challenge to Wale, because you know, in Wale's perspective, I seen this on the shop. It was hard doing this project. So if it was hard doing this project, nigga, make it hard again. 'Cause I don't
And
know.
that's what I'm about to go. I'm about to
Yeah.
go there.
I don't know if he said he wouldn't do this again because you know he recorded most of this in LA. And he was like, "Yo, it was different." He talked about this on the shop, and I'm like, "Bro, well, nigga, you might need to be different some more because nigga,
okay.
you delivered."
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta go ahead.
Y'all are speaking now. This is where we get a little different. We all under entertainment,
Yeah.
but this is where we get different, right? All due respect, y'all not artists, right? Y'all don't have to create paintings every day, right?
Yeah.
They're only gonna judge you off that first painting. Oh my gosh, I love this Picasso. This is amazing. Can you do it again? That don't look like the first one,
Yeah.
right? So, as an artist, it's very hard to please you people.
No, it is.
Like, y'all want us to be
Yeah.
like goddamn,
And
like
recreate the
that's
same
I made
thing
this
over and over
movie,
again.
yeah.
It's
That's that.
hard.
I made the movie. It did over 500,000 views. Do it again. I want you to do it again,
Yeah.
again.
And then
Come on.
It really cycles
I'm
back
gro-
to our original conversation.
Exactly. Growth and out the box. My brain is growing every day.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny
Like,
though?
what the
Like to
fuck?
your point though, because if I give you the same thing, then you say,
I don't want the same shit over and over.
right,
again.
you sound the
Yep.
same.
Do
Like-
something
Like we
new.
think about, and I like him. We think about people like the baby. I feel
Oh,
like
man.
a
Yeah.
big part of his downfall was a lot of people thought it was too
Same
much
flow.
of the same.
Same flow.
Right? But it's like he gave y'all what y'all like.
Yeah. It's hard to figure out what that happy medium is, and that's why I always like encourage artists to do what feels most authentic to them, because I want you to feel like you gave your all, and it's like the people who is going to reach is going to reach. And I feel like Wale definitely sometimes used to get trapped in that idea of trying to like, why am I not getting this
Yeah.
recognition? It's like, forget that. Like, do your art, because your art is going to stay and tell the tale of time. Like, that's what's going to tell us what's going on. You can't keep trying to chase this idea of like recognition and accolades and money. Like, if you're a real artist, do the art that feels authentic to you, and everything else is gonna come later.
You
And I
know
think
who
he
did
kinda
that and
said
was
that.
successful?
Who?
Michael Jackson.
My goat.
Michael Jackson has
My
never
goat.
changed up.
My goat.
Right? Social media is making y'all change.
Yes.
Y'all seeing what that nigga doing over there, and y'all thinking like, oh, I gotta do that. I gotta go there.
I'm gonna keep it 100 though,
Yeah.
bro.
You about to say?
Nah, not crazy. He must be like Wale could be like a master chameleon, bro. Because even when he did change, I liked it. Think about the short stint that he had with MMG. He tried to go to like
The street route.
the street route.
Yeah.
And he made some good music though.
He made some hits.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like,
Because
I
he's
mean,
talented,
yeah.
and that's the
Yeah,
thing.
like, I ain't gonna lie, that
Because when
shit
you're
hit.
talented, you can honestly do anything, but that doesn't mean that that's where you fit in the most. It's
Yeah.
not,
And
that's
we-
not where you're most comfortable.
Yeah, facts.
But because that nigga can spit, he can do anything. I'm sure he could kill a drill beat
that's
right
what we
now.
go
That
back-
don't mean that that's where
He
he's
should
supposed
do.
to
Yeah,
be.
yeah, facts.
Like he's just talented. That just means that the nigga can
Yeah,
really do what
you know
he's
what's funny?
doing.
I seen a video, right, before we go to the next one. It said, like, just because you fit in a space don't mean you belong there.
Oh, when he put the
He put the water-
the water bottle. That's all.
That's what I was
Wale.
saying earlier. I'm glad it came full circle. About the niche, right?
What did we say?
The niche.
Oh my
Right?
god.
That's crazy.
I hate these niggas.
But shout out to Wale. Shout out to Wale. The project
Shout
is
out to
fire.
Wale.
If you
Yeah.
haven't
What else we
heard
got?
it, you need to
Shout out
listen
to
to
Wale.
it. Yeah, bro.
Well, hey, let's go to can we go since we music? Let's go to Ja Rule.
Yep.
And,
So Ja Rule was
he do?
on a podcast with Carmelo's podcast, and he was essentially talking about his beef
Shout out
with
to
50 Cent.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say shout out to Mello, but Mello too wishy-washy for me, bro.
What you mean?
Like, are you from New York or you from Baltimore?
Don't get me started.
Because you
Don't
know,
even get me
like,
started,
for
bro.
a quick history lesson.
I don't like that.
Mello grew up on Myrtle Avenue,
Right.
West Baltimore. He went to, I think he played for Mount Royal. Team I played for. Remember we were talking about the
Bentlow as
Eagles?
well. He had the Bentlow court up
Yeah,
there.
so like, bro, Mello, fuck this New York shit, bro.
Let me ask you a
Let
question.
niggas know where you really from.
Let me
You
ask you a
said
question.
Murphy Holmes, right?
What-
That's what I'm saying.
I thought
okay.
he thought.
Niggas
he
can't
Let me
be
ask y'all this question. Let me ask y'all this
alright.
question.
You said
then.
what?
Niggas can't be from both.
No.
No. But let me ask you this question.
Y'all
You
is
can't rep
strict
two
around
cities.
these.
What
It's crazy.
determines
I rep two cities.
what
I don't rep
determines
two
where you
cities.
from?
Just Baltimore, nothing.
What determines where you from?
Where you-
you're born or where you're raised?
I'm glad you asked it because a lot of people
No,
they
like,
be in
what
my ass about
determines
that
it?
though. They be in my ass about that.
Please,
They
because y'all said
Bro,
something
Vaughn
about.
said you was born in Pittsburgh. Okay.
That's
All
where you
right.
was born.
I was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
You ain't be more. You ain't be more.
And then I'm gonna break it down. And I'm gonna break it down though. I never went to school in Pittsburgh though. I don't know.
When did you
I
move to
never really had no
Baltimore?
zip code in Pittsburgh. Baltimore, kindergarten to now.
Okay, that's pretty early.
You from
I'm
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
You from Baltimore.
And
I'm
your
from Baltimore.
accent
I moved to
is mad
Baltimore when I was
thick.
4 years old.
So
I can't control that
in
shit.
that defense, nigga, Mello was raised in Baltimore.
That's what I'm saying.
He went
had
to school in
no
Baltimore. He
snitching
went to-
DVDs. Come
Yes.
on.
When did he move to New York?
He was born
probably
in DC.
college
I
or
thought he
something
was-
like that.
No, I thought he was born
Oh,
in New York.
he was born in New York.
He was
Yeah,
born
my
in New
bad,
York
my
and
bad.
moved
He
to
was
Baltimore.
raised in
Yeah.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
But he was raised, so he got his grass roots came from Baltimore.
But he
Nigga,
don't claim it ever.
No, he back and forth.
I mean, he had the Mellow Center in
He had the
Baltimore.
Mellow Center and then shut it down.
That's so fair. Y'all don't
I ain't finna do that.
understand. Because if you live in two cities, like how you pick one? Like I can't. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
And Mello, when you know
What?
a city, you know we selfish,
y'all is.
What
In
city
general.
supports you the most
right?
after the end of the day?
He gonna say
what
he
if
gonna say New York because
I was gonna say,
he went to
but
Syracuse.
it
He was born in New York. He went to Syracuse and he played for the Knicks.
I feel like I thought that nigga was from New York. I didn't even know he was from Baltimore.
See, that's
My
that
bad.
bullshit.
That's what I'm
Everybody
saying.
keep doing that though. I feel like Baltimore keep getting a disadvantage. Y'all rap Baltimore, then y'all get on, then y'all don't act like y'all don't know Baltimore no more.
That's
Facts.
why y'all
I ain't
are
gonna name
here.
too many names because
That's
I'm,
why
you know,
y'all are
but
here. Y'all better rep y'all.
stop
city.
doing that, bro.
Facts.
Like we need all the help we can get, man. It's kids in the, no, for real, it's kids out there in the project
You sound
struggling,
like you
bro.
was about to
And
cry.
your ass wanna keep playing, like, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Baltimore all day, bro.
Hey, Vontae,
I don't care, bro.
he might be 2 for 2, nigga.
I got too many
He
Baltimore
showing up.
tattoos on my body. Come on, man. Like, it's just, come on. I don't like that. But hey,
I'm with you.
I thought that-
Nigga, where you from? Mello, stop playing with us, bro.
Shout out to him.
Stop playing with us, nigga.
Shout out to
Myrtle-
Baltimore.
I think he had Myrtle Avenue on his first sneaker and everything.
Did he?
Yo,
Yes.
he has the WB. Remember the WB taxi back in the day?
Yes.
So if y'all
So
don't know,
let's give it, he
no,
rap.
if y'all don't know, remember the WB, like you know
Yeah,
Warner Brothers.
the Warner
Yeah.
Brothers.
Back in the day,
Yeah, the
like
tattoo.
West Baltimore guys, that was the
Oh,
tattoo.
that was
we used to
the
get.
thing.
Yes, that's what
Alright.
WB. He got
Okay.
it on him.
So he
WB.
repping. He
No,
repping.
no. My thing is like,
Why'd you move to
stop
Trinidad?
repping both.
That's
You
not
can't-
fair.
why
Y'all
can't
is
you?
mean
I ain't
and
trying to hear that
strict.
shit.
Y'all claim
So I can
to
have two girlfriends?
Huh?
I can have two girlfriends, right? I can rap both. I got my light skinned chick And I got a dark skin chick. Got a light skin chick. Look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark skin chick. So I can do both. All right, cool.
You better be careful.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely careful tonight. I ain't gonna play with guys tonight. I'm already tripping. I'm cool tonight. I ain't playing. I ain't gonna play.
You want to party? You want to play? You better PR that nigga.
Yeah, nah, facts. Let me slow down.
Got too much
Let me slow down. Let me slow down.
Killing that motherfucker.
Let me slow down. You said next question?
What was next on the docket?